Yeah, what's going on, family? It's your man B Miles coming to you live once again with another video from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. I actually want to come to y'all with another video, man, talking about how Cuban Link tells Panda Chop on his broadcast, that Black Americans created hip hop. And of course, what Fat Joe said about FBA was pretty much really disgusting. And I definitely want to give a shout out, to Cuban Link, who been pretty much exposing, Joey, Joey Cat, aka Joey Diddy in the crack, you feel me? For exposing that bastard Fat Joe, about his disgusting comments about FBA, because it's like, Cuban Link goes on to like pretty much say, like I came up in like the culture, you know what I mean? He goes on to tell his story how, he came from Cuba, went to Puerto Rico, then he wound up in the Bronx, and he was saying that he didn't even know any English like that, but he was around brothers in the neighborhood. He was around Black American people, and we literally embraced him when he didn't even know, like a lot of English. And he was saying that growing up around it, he said that Black Americans created, hip hop. He was like, that's not a lie. It was like, he was saying that it's not like they trying to say they want to keep rubbing it in their everybody face, or they trying to take away contributions. But he was saying that growing up for real, he was around Black American culture and he got embraced into it. And he pretty much saying he saw the whole entire, Black and Latino expression, as far as like, him being embraced by our people, and he embraced our people back, because he was saying that, he got some African up in him. He know he got some Black up in him. You know what I mean? At the same time, there's nothing wrong with that. That that man came over here from Cuba in the 80s and stuff like that. And he came up in the Bronx around our culture. And like I said, to like somebody like Cuban Link, like to like acknowledge that, we spread love and show mad love to people like that. You know what I mean? That recognize and honor and respect the culture. That does not mean we trying to take away anything or try to belittle another culture that come inside of it. But by him acknowledging that, just like how the brother Big Pun did, who was Puerto Rican, man, he rest in peace. That he acknowledged us as a people for embracing him into the culture. You know what I mean? And Cuban Link set the record straight, saying like, it's their culture. I came up around it. And he loves the fact that how he got embraced into the culture, by our people. Pretty much, he pretty much saw like he's Cuban, but he came up around that. And he goes on to say like what Fat Joe was saying is really, really disgusting and very distasteful because it's like, yo, it really is. It's like, how are you going to be around in the culture that we embrace you in, and yet at the same time you're going to disrespect the same people that allowed you in? You feel what I mean? It's like the rest of the Terror Squad, they never said nothing like that. Cuban Link never said that. Pun never said it. Armageddon, Prospect, Triple Sage, Tony Sunshine, none of them ever said that. None of them never disrespected our people or the culture. But like I said, I'm glad that Cuban Link, set the record straight. And FBA, we definitely want to give you credit, and mad love from over here, Cuban Link, for expressing that. Because like I said, like you've been telling everybody about this fool Fat Joe, how much of a greaseball cocksucker that he is and how much of a liar that he is. And he was saying like you could just look at his face and tell that that's the way how he really felt. And see, at the same time, like I said, we gotta take some sort of accountability, because we, like I said, we let, we let him in. And like I said, we gave that pass, which we should never done in the first place, because we should see ourselves much more than the N word anyway. You feel me? But like I said, back to the case in point, man, it's like, what Fat Joe said is wrong, calling out people, these quote unquote broke niggas, but it was these quote unquote broke niggas that brought you in the culture. And there was these so-called broke niggas that saved your career, aka Irv Gotti, Ja Rule Murder Inc. Come on. It's like you've been around FBA all your life and then you want to turn around and disrespect. So I definitely agree with Cuban Link said that Fat Joe comments are real disgusting. Because like I said, like you've been around our culture and been around our people, then you're going to disrespect us like that. So I totally agree. So I definitely want to say like I'm going to leave the link in the description box. Shout out to Panda chopping the channel as well. And definitely want to say like peace and shout out to Cuban Link. But I had to come to y'all with this video, man. Spread thoughts up on this, shed light up on the situation. I felt the need that y'all had to hear this subject. Keep on liking and subscribing to my channel. Always appreciate the love. Don't forget to hit the bell to get all of my notifications. Like, share, and subscribe. And this your man B Miles coming to you live once again from the B Miles 84 Conscious channel. One love once again. Peace.